What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to tonight's video. We are going to be focusing on FSG and their expenditure at Liverpool Football Club. And I'm once again going to tell you why I think it's pathetic. But I'm going to back it up with some numbers. Before I get stuck into that though, as you can see from the screen, we are closing in on the first ever Anfield Agenda live show in the Sugar Club in Dublin this coming Friday. If you would like to come and see us, you can get your tickets at thesugarclub.com. Or you can have a look in the link in the description of this video. You can buy them that way as well. It is an over 18s event. And again, thank you to everyone who's bought tickets. Can't wait to see you on the night. We're going to have lots of fun. But look, I'm going to get stuck into the main topic of this video tonight, which is, once again, the £40 million shame, as I feel it, that FSG should be feeling. Look back at Liverpool's net spend over the last 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 transfer windows. There's a number that kind of keeps being repeated, and that's about a net spend of between 35, 40 and 50 million, which for a club the size of Liverpool in a transfer market the way it currently is quite simply unacceptable. So once again today we've seen Liverpool have a second bid rejected for Romeo Lavia. This second bid was derisory to say the least. It's been reported that it's about 41 or 42 million pound. That's supposed to be an upgrade on the 40 million offer that went in previously. I don't blame Southampton for rejecting it. But my question is, what have FSG and the people that they employ been doing for the last 18 months? Being very clear, we're building towards this summer. No stone was going to be left unturned. Liverpool walked away from Jude Bellingham because they wanted to spread their money around and they wanted to make sure that they were able to fill out the squad deficiencies that we had. John W. Henry's own phrase is, we want to under-promise and over-deliver. They are a long way from doing that. So let's look at what's happened this window and let's have a look at what we can think, or what we think may happen before the window closes. So right now, Liverpool Football Club have freed up this money in this window. Roberto Firmino's wages over the course of a season freed up just under 9.5 million. James Milner, about 3.1 million. Naby Keita, 6.2 million. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, 6.2 million. Arthur Melo, 5.7 million. Fabio Carvalho, 2 million. Sepp van den Berg, about $500,000 a season. Calvin Ramsey, just over $750,000. Harvey Davies, 166 grand. Owen Beck, 145 grand. The list goes on through some other youngsters. Anyway, we end up with Liverpool saving in wages £52 million in wages alone. And that's before we look at transfer fees. Jordan Henderson brought us in 12 million. Fabinho brought us in 40 million. And Elijah Gift brought us in about $1 million. So Liverpool have brought in £53 million in sales and 52 million in wages saved. But what have we done? We've brought in Alexis McAllister for 7.8 million a year in wages, reportedly, and 35 million pound, potentially a little bit higher with add-ons, and then Dominic Szoboszlai. So we've brought in 38 million, or we've put out 38 million in wages, 42 million in fees, meaning that we have a net of about, you guessed it, that magical 40 million number. It's not good enough. This is a season that we cannot stress highly enough we need to do well in, because we have to make sure that we keep the sponsorship money coming in. We have to make sure that the club stay relevant. And most importantly, we can't have another season out of the Champions League. But it isn't just about that. Liverpool Football Club should be looking to win. Liverpool Football Club should be looking to create a dynasty under Jurgen Klopp. These owners aren't doing that. Andre, 20 million or 40 million. That's what we're being told today. The difference in those valuations is, if Liverpool want to buy Andre in January, we can have him for 20 million. If we want to sign him right now, we can have him for 40 million. So Liverpool are apparently exploring the possibility of buying him now, but loaning him back to Fluminense till January. Now, I like to think that the Andre link, which is a real link, is as well as Lavia. And I like to think that if they bring Andre in, that maybe it gives a bit of breathing room to Liverpool to negotiate Lavia and allow that to potentially drift towards the end of the window. But there's a lot of goodwill involved from our side in that. There's a lot of goodwill and belief that they're going to do the right thing. Unfortunately for me, I no longer have that belief in FSG. I have every belief in Jurgen Klopp. But again, I'm going to reiterate this fact. It wasn't me and you, the fans, that said Liverpool are going to have this rebuild of a window. It was the club. The club have said no stone to be left unturned. We brought in George Schmadtke to help us in the German market in particular. What have we done there? We got Szoboszlai, but that only kind of happened because a negotiation broke through and we were talking about Carvalho, so almost a happy coincidence. What else have we been doing? The McAllister deal was very quickly sorted out. We have sold 2 players, we've lost 7 or 8, and we've added 2 players. And we already had a squad, remember, last season that was deficient in midfield. And we haven't really added to the numbers. We've taken risks time and time again in the transfer market as a club. One time it paid off just about because of Alisson Becker's magnificent header against West Brom when we didn't bring in the centre-back we needed. We brought in Kabak on loan and we were reliant on him and Nat Phillips. Somehow we clawed our way into the Champions League, which isn't good enough in itself. Qualifying for that should be a minimum expectation. Then, when everybody, myself and most Liverpool fans around the world, were screaming for a midfielder, we were told that we couldn't improve on the attributes of the players that were at the club, that the players that the club wanted weren't available, and that we didn't need a midfielder. What happened? We brought in Arthur Melo. He was absolutely useless, got injured, and we again had a horrendous season. Only this time we didn't scrape into the Champions League. So rather than showing that they want to put this right, that's showing that Liverpool Football Club mean business. Once again, they're nickel and diamond. Once again, they're being cheapskates. And once again, the same old season after season excuses, PR puff pieces and nonsense from the brown nosers is coming out into the media. We're being told constantly how brilliant FSG are, how the Nike deal was game-changing. You know what we haven't seen? Numbers. We know Manchester United just signed a £900 million deal with Adidas for the next 10 years. 90 million a season. We don't know what the Nike deal has or hasn't delivered for Liverpool, but we're being told by the Echo and many other outlets that it was genius, that they deserve to be lauded and praised. I want to win. I don't want to qualify for the Champions League. I want to win the Champions League. I want to win league titles. I do not want to look back at Jurgen Klopp's tenure at this football club and feel like there could have been a bit more. That this generational manager could have done a bit more. Because it isn't going to be on Klopp. It's on the owners. Because they're not giving the manager the tools to do his job. There's a conversation to be had about Jurgen Klopp and do we wish he spoke out a bit more. But let's look and read between the lines. Today alone, as I sit here to record this, he's said that we want to bring more players in when he was speaking about Jones playing the 6. And he said that he wants to have a defender in before the season gets underway. What's the hold up? Why have we not been putting bids in on centre-backs? Why are we not looking to get this resolved? Why are we waiting till less than 2 weeks till the league gets underway when we have a tricky away game against Chelsea? And Manchester City could have the hangover that we had after that really long season where we went far in every competition, right, played every game possible. We know the effect that had on us. So the opportunity for Liverpool to steal a march early doors and set the standard for the season is there, and we're not doing it. Why aren't we doing it? Well, my answer, my friends, is because the owners are cheapskates and the owners are seeing what they can get away with. It is over to you now. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you drop a like on the video. And again, we need to come together and speak up about this because it isn't good enough. Talk to you soon. Much love. Bye-bye.